Greetings, everyone. My name is Kalila Duhart, and I wanted to go ahead and just explain and educate you on email to fax for those of you who've never heard of it or who have but are not quite sure how it works. Now I'm about to go ahead and just be brief and explain to you how this it can be it's very secure and very simple way can help get you to send fax off information either for personal things or for your business. Now, me being an entrepreneur and a business owner, it's very important that I'm always trying to handle paperwork. Even I started using these services years ago before I started dealing in business. It was very reliable, very secure, and very easy. And it saved me time from having to print out papers. I am a tree hugger, as many say, so I'm big about being able to cut down on the use of paper if possible, and I do not own a fax machine. I don't have a regular phone line. I do use all my business needs through cellular devices. So for me, it's very convenient for me to have a service that's been offered such as this via internet, especially since a lot of my businesses are online. It makes it very easy and you can do it on the go wherever you are basically. So basically, what is email to fax? Email to fax is basically a way via internet for you to be able to send and receive faxes around the world. Some of these services can be provided nationwide, some are both nationwide and international. So it's very flexible. A lot of companies that offer these services are very secure. So you really don't have to worry too much about your information not getting there and being leaked. That's not going to be a problem. What I will say is that you do have people who are out there who are doing their own things as far as in cyber-wise and all that. So to help prevent those issues and from you just going out there fishing for certain companies that you're not familiar with, me using these services for years, I'm actually, while I'm going through this video, I'm going to show you a couple free services here through these companies that you can use that are very liable. Again, I've used them personally, so I wouldn't provide you with anything that myself I have not experienced. So if you're looking right here, one of the free companies that we have is FatZerocom. I use them a lot. All you're required to do as the sender, if you're sending out the fax, is to plug in your name. So in this case, I'll plug in my name here, Kalila Duhart. Okay. And then, of course, you actually have to put in an email address. Whatever your email is, fine, that's required. And a phone number from you is required as well for them. Once you put in your information, you're going to go over here to the receiver's information. You're going to put in the name of whoever the recipient is, who you're sending the information to. And you can put in the company's name if you would like. And of course, a fax number is required. Since you are sending these things via fax again, it's impossible to send a fax without a fax number attached. As the sender, you do not need a fax number. But as you know, someone being the receiver, a fax number is required for them to receive it. Now, the receiver may have an electronic fax number. You wouldn't probably know that. But it may have a physical fax machine. The whole point is that you need to have a fax number in order for this fax to be sent out. Once these faxes are sent out, it will actually prompt you to go through your email address that you did plug in here. Click on a link in order to confirm that it's being sent. Once it is sent over and it has been sent successfully, you'll receive another email notifying you that your documents have been sent successfully. That's great news. You don't have to go anywhere. Wow, come on your mobile device. Just that easy. As far as in the documentation here, with a lot of these free services such as FatZerocom, here you're only able to send up a max of 3 attachments. The attachments, of course, you see here could be a doc, a Word document, or a PDF. I like sending a lot of Word documents and PDFs myself. PDFs are very good for a lot of you, so that's not a big deal, but you have a max of 3. A lot of these as well, you can set a free cover page on top of these max documentations here. So right here, this box here will be where you're putting your information for your cover page, so that will be free, nothing additional. Here it has a confirmation code to make sure that you're not a robot, that you are like me, moving around, you're all real. And more information about them with free fax here, you can send a max of 3 pages plus a cover page, and you can send out 5 faxes per day, free, using their service. Another service that I do use as well is gotfreefax.com. With gotfreefax.com, the requirements are the same here. You're required to plug in your name, an email address. Same information is required for the receiver. With them here, you're able to send out a max of three faxes, total for the day. I'm sorry, three faxes max for a page. So it's similar to FatZero. You can go ahead and plug in 3 documentations here to upload and send out. And you can only, with this one, you can only send out 2 free faxes per day though. They both work just as good, so it just depends on how often you fax. And with them, I've actually used this portion down here where I've had a lot of documents to send out. Very reliable, very feasible. Look, 10 pages for 98 cents, 20 pages for $1.98, 30 pages for $3. You can't beat that at all. That's very feasible. I mean, so that's something very simple to use. And here, they allow you to do a free cover page on top of your 3 pages that you do send as well. So you'll plug that here in the box. So basically, these are the 2 services that I use that are very secure and reliable. I would very much deem you to go ahead and give it a try just to check it out. If you do have any questions about anything that I just explained to you, please feel free to visit me on my social media. I do have a YouTube channel, Kalila Duhart. Also, you can visit me at Kalila Duhart on Facebook on my business page there. Feel free to contact me directly, message me, ask me any questions that you do need if you need any more details about this. I hope that what I did provide here for you is it's very beneficial for you and or your business. And in another video, I will go more into detail about actually how being able to get a free toll-free fax number that you can use without having a physical fax machine. So stay tuned for that. I hope that, again, that you found this information very, very usable, and you have a wonderful day.